Hello, my name is Varun Rohit.
I am Mehul.
You guys know.
And I am Yashwardhan Sharma.
Okay, our topic is Beowulf cluster. So Beowulf cluster is basically a cluster of computers that work together to achieve a single task. They act like a multi-processor computer in which each device basically shares its resources to achieve the single task. They use the processing power of all the nodes, and the Beowulf clusters are usually connected by a local area network. The operating system runs on one of the nodes and controls the other nodes. So what we are doing in our project is basically a virtual Beowulf cluster where we make two nodes using VirtualBox and then connect them using a local area network. So cluster, the advantages are you get more processing power from each of the computers than you would get individually, because they're working together. Now over to Yash for the demo.
Okay, now I'll show you how did we make the two VMs using the VirtualBox. So this is the first VM, this is the slave one, and this is the master one. So this was a very general process. You open the VirtualBox and add a new virtual machine and make the VirtualBox, two different machines. One is named as master and the other is slave. Initially it was named node 123 and Ubuntu 1, and then using this command sudo gedit host name, you type the password and then we can change the name of the. So over here we change the name to slave, and in similar fashion we changed over the master one as master, but initially it was Ubuntu 123. Then after that what we did was to create a LAN network. We gave the settings in the same fashion. So you can see over here the master and slave IP addresses are given, and that was added by us. So you can view the IP addresses using the ifconfig command. So over here, this one inet address, this is the IP address of the slave one. This is for the slave. And now if you want to view for the master one in this way, this is the IP address of the master one. Okay. So now after finding the IP addresses, what we do is we run the following commands. So first you have to download the sudo get app install, and you have to install the SSH server. And after that you have to check whether you can ping the right now I'm logged in into the slave one, so I want to check whether I can ping the master or not. So here you can see that I can ping the master one. Okay. Now if I want to in the similar fashion, can I run in the I'll ping the slave from master. It's pinging, and now I want to check whether I can log into slave with via the master one. So a@slave's password. My password is B. I'll type the password.
SSHB@slave.
Okay. Okay. So you can see that now I have logged it into the B@slave using the master only. Now I'm in the master VM, but even then via the creating LAN, I have now logged in into the B@slave. Now I'll try opening a document which is present in slave.
So what Yashwardhan did now is he created an SSH network, which is known as secure shell secure socket shell, and by creating this secure network, he is able to contact between master and slave, and hence he is able to ping between the master and slave nodes. Now he's trying to open a document that is present in slave computer, and he's able to retrieve it from the master computer. So hence we can see that the secure transfer is being taken from the slave to the master. Hence we are able to easily connect both master and slave.
This is it.
So what next we can do is also we can use MPI, which is message parallel interface to run programs on the cluster. So we'll use the computing power of both the nodes. So what we are basically saying is that we can run a program using the power of both. Hence the efficiency increases, and we will be able to do the task in less time. But we are using simple computers only, so the cost will also remain less.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.